are again. Okay, so last time we were here, we were working on the carburetors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fucked up the carburetors, you mean?
Yeah, we fucked up the carburetors somehow.
I wasn't here.
Wasn't
here.
It wasn't me.
You got plausible deniability.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
okay.
did.
The problem was that we got it running. We got the gasoline going through because the problem was that the third cylinder wasn't getting stationary gas. We couldn't figure out what it was. Took it apart, checked everything. Everything seemed fine. Measured the float and everything else. Make sure it was on spec.
Adjusted.
We guesstimated. It started to run and it was getting gas. So now we had the problem of that it was fluctuating, going up and down, up and down, up and down, stalling out a little bit. So what we think now is that we're all too lean, because we looked up the specs and what we found, because we were at about 1.5, 1 3/4 turn out. Apparently it's supposed to be 2.5 to 2 3/4. So that's what we're going to do now. Short fix. After that we're going to see what happens, if it'll run. So hang on to your hats. Here we go. Rock and roll.
So the carbs are hooked up to the cables, both throttle and choke. We greased up the rubber inlets.
right now we're gonna spray this stuff on the exhaust. It's gonna damp out, evaporate. We'll see if it's hot.
Here we are. We got the Gixxer outside. Fixed it.
It's running.
It's running. Okay, so what did we all do to it to get it fixed?
Well, first of all, it was dropped at a velocity.
What was the damage from the drop?
Well, basically it was leaking oil and a broken clutch handle. So that.
Okay,
that's
so the damage was minimal.
at first sight, yeah, it was minimal, but
Yeah.
then it turned out to be much worse because the engine, one of the bolts in the engine housing was cracked. We used liquid aluminum to seal the crack and to tap new thread.
No, you tap new thread with the bolt inside.
Yeah.
And then screw
Oh
it
yeah,
down.
that's one thing. That was a really good idea. So what we did, we used liquid aluminum. We put it around there, but we put the bolt in. We greased it a little bit so that it wouldn't adhere
Stick to the bolt.
It wouldn't stick to the bolt. Covered it with the liquid aluminum. We let it dry for about 1 week. We renewed the cover.
We had a problem with the third cylinder that was running. That was separate from the fault. Took off the valve cover to see if the valves were opening with inspect. That was okay. We sealed the cover.
Sealed the cover. We got the new gasket. Put the rocker covers back on. Adjusted the float to spec. We synchronized the carburetors, and then we had to adjust the air mixture screw on the bottom.
We got a neat project coming in.
We got a new project coming in.
Yeah, one is waiting for parts. You can't find them locally anywhere. So we to order from Mr. Ching.
That
$6
between
We love you a long time.
we love you a long time. we can at least tell you what's the issue with this thing. Apparently it's the transmission.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Can't get a neutral and can't get a past second.
It sounds like a little fork problem. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. We really appreciate you, and we hope that you guys got something out of it. Like we said before, we're learning as we go along with the bikes, and we got a lot more to learn on this video stuff. So if you guys got anything to say that would help us improve the videos, we're all ears. Just shoot us a comment and like us, subscribe. We're going to do our best to keep videos coming out to you guys. Guys,
let's call it.
that's it. Call it.
Yeah.
Let's call it a day. And a
One,
night.
2, 3.
Cheers.
Cheers.